Last time, on Whiskey Ridge,
Buck McCabe tracked down Prudence and Colt Baxter and asked them about Caleb's pistols. He learned they were made by a famous gunsmith named Vasily Rostovechkin. Buck and Tanner finally got around to asking Whisper Caldwell about Jane Baxter and learned that she died with a belly full of rice and bulldog sauce. In an official ceremony, the town raised the frame for the new tailor shop. Buck and Tanner argued against prohibition in the public debate and won. Stanley missed the debate when he encountered an old friend with big plans to rob the Silver Dollar Saloon. The festival continues.
Rootin, Tootin, Swashbuckling, Jamboree. Rootin, Tootin, Swashbuckling, Jamboree. Rootin, Tootin, Swashbuckling, Jamboree.
All right, so you guys head back into the Silver Dollar. And it is actually evening time now. It is probably 6. Maybe there was a little break where people could like get some dinner. And it's like 6:30 now. This guy, he has this big contraption on like a tripod. And he comes walking up to you guys and he's like, hey there, would you like to have a photograph to commemorate this festival?
The what now?
You got yourself a photography machine there?
Oh, photography machine.
That's right, state-of-the-art tintype right here.
I've heard of that. Yeah, absolutely.
Just gotta just pose there at the bar if you don't mind.
Yeah, for sure. Sarah, get on in here.
Well, I don't want that. They take your soul.
Yep, that checks out.
I did hear that.
And he sets up this machine on this tripod, and he puts his head under the black curtain, and he's like, now you're going to have to hold still for about 20 seconds. Just have a pose. If you want to, I don't know, just hold up a shot glass like you're having a drink there. Just pose for the camera for 20 seconds.
Will do.
All right.
And you wait the 20 seconds, and then he's like, all right, I just got to develop this now. It's going to take about 20 minutes. I'll get that right out to you. And then after 20 minutes, you have a photograph that he hands to you.
Awesome. That's fucking cool, dude. Good job. That's amazing.
Awesome. Who's the third guy?
That's Mr. Stanley.
This is cool, Matt.
That's very cool.
So wait, which one's which? Which one's Stanley? Which one's Tanner?
Tanner's on the left.
I feel like you made Stanley too cool.
I mean, that's his token.
Oh, I don't think I've ever seen that.
Maybe we didn't blow it up for you.
I've never, ever seen that.
Stanley's actual picture? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I've never seen that either.
Well, that's my bad if you haven't. You guys are getting ready for the whiskey drinking competition, and you see Stanley is looking over the contestants, and he suddenly gets pretty nervous, and he's like, I don't feel good. I gotta go back to my room.
You all right, Stanley? All right. See you, Stanley.
He's just waves at you and heads upstairs.
Well, looks like you guys are down a contestant.
Yeah, and it was gonna work out that there was essentially 12 contestants, and now there's 11, so it is an awkward number.
I'd be happy to join if, Sarah, you think that'd be okay?
Buck, you know how you get.
Yeah. But, I'll behave myself.
Come on, Buck, you got to get in here. You got to take Stanley's place. Sarah, let him join. It'll be all right. I'll watch over him.
I like that your peer pressure at first was like, come on, Buck! Come on, Buck!
We got to get you in here, Buck.
Bart comes over and sits down at the table.
Oh, ooh.
Bart, get back to work. I'll take the spot.
You're too young for this one, buddy. You're too young.
There's the whiskey.
I know you do.
You're 15 years old, Bart.
We know you stole that whiskey or tried to steal that whiskey for you and your buddies, but
Oh, that's not fair.
sorry, Bart.
Someday, buddy. All right, Sarah, I promise I will behave.
All right, Buck. Don't want Bart in the contest.
Yeah, we can't corrupt the youth. I'm behind the bar, but I'm going to hop on over. Here we go. Pull me up a chair.
So there are 12 contestants. There are 3 tables of 4 in the whiskey drinking competition. The first table is Mason Dixon, Octavius Morgan, Sassafras Southern, and Rattlesnake Rollins. The second table is Ironhead Hayward from Lukenbach, Prudence Hayes, Whisper Caldwell, and Clint Dawson. The third table is Tanner Cole, Buck McCabe, Shaw Newman, and
Donald Drydock.
do you want to? Yeah, you could put him in this if you want. This is Elsie Carter.
No, stick with your plan. He's gonna make an appearance someday. When Buck dies.
I would probably remove Ironhead Hayward.
I'll do whatever you want.
Okay, so
There he is.
and Donald Drydock.
Oh, hey, Buck, that's Donald Drydock over there.
Let's drink some whiskey. Hey, Tanner Cole.
Hey, what's happening there, Donald? How you doing? Good to see you in here, taking part in the whiskey drinking.
Yeah, I'm glad you told me about this place. This is way better than that really shitty hotel across the street.
Plus, I hear they got bed bugs.
I thought I felt something tickling on my shin.
Don't get started on that now.
I brushed it off, and then I came over here to drink some whiskey.
All right.
Maybe we can have some of them eggs later.
I've been thinking about that, Donald, and we got to have a talk about how eggs work.
Nonsense. Just come on up to the ranch. I'll show you how eggs work.
All right, I'll come up.
Got me a good old base of eggs down in my belly right now.
Hope they don't make a rumbling.
Boys are in for a whooping.
First, I should say that I'm just letting you know that Wyatt Woodley has issued a formal protest against this event because he says that he would have won, but he's not welcome in the silver dollar.
Fucking Wyatt.
The way that this is going to work is you have a score. Each round is going to represent like 4 shots, okay?
Awesome.
Yep. Are we doing this in real life? Because we definitely should be. All right, so we're going to do a last man standing.
Yeah, I think that makes the most sense.
Sarah's going to be real fucking happy with
Oh,
this.
she's not going to be happy. I don't think she knew this was coming.
The funny thing about a contest like this is that literally everybody that finishes the contest is wasted. Like, win or lose.
Yeah.
Bart, get the mop bucket.
What?
And a lot of water. Prime that goddamn well pump, because we're going to have a big mess to clean up. And by we, I mean you.
There it is.
Okay, so
Bart, 2 extra gold for tonight if you mop up all the vomit.
the score that you will be using to roll against is your fortitude plus your resilience. Now, for Mr. Donald Drydock, I'm going to say that that's a 50.
A 50?
That's among the better one.
Tanner's got a 50.
Buck also has a 50.
So we're just rolling 1D100?
Yes. Yeah, don't use the character sheet for this one.
All right.
Okay.
What? Okay. Mason Dixon. So, if this isn't clear, if you fail, you're out of the contest. Each roll represents 4 shots of whiskey. So we'll see how long this goes.
All right.
Mason Dixon is rolling on a 60.
Oof.
Rolls a 92. He is immediately out.
Mr. Dixon.
I would have figured him for a tougher drinker than that, but
Imagine he wanted to get back to taking Josiah's gold.
yeah, that makes sense.
Octavius has a 60. 19. He stays in. Sassafras has a 40. 39. Barely. The last shot, she's like... but she stays in.
Keep it down, Taylor Swift.
She shakes it off. Rattlesnake has a 50. 43. He's still in.
Bully.
Donald. You got a 50.
Pass me that bottle of whiskey. Here we go.
Oh,
Oh my
Donald.
God, that's strong. I'm out.
See, Donald, that was a good try,
I'm gonna
Donald.
go fry up some sunny side down eggs.
All right.
Soak up some of this rot gut.
Prudence has a 40. She crit fails.
Oh, no.
Bart,
Oh, Prudence.
get the bucket.
Oh my God. This is the worst day of my life. First the chili.
Hey, Prudence, don't worry, don't worry.
I'm so sorry, Buck.
Hey, Prudence, it's okay. Bart will clean it up.
What?
Sarah, get Prudence a soda, a soft drink.
Whisper's got a 30.
Oh, my God.
He sees
Bart.
Prudence throw up, and he just right across the table. And there's a growing pile of puke on this table.
Sick.
This table is not doing well.
Sorry, Bart.
Clint's got a 35. He's like, he sees those two people puke on his table, and he's like, well, I'm out. I'm not going to sit here for 20 minutes staring at that pile of puke.
Hey, Donald, you got out just in time. Did you see what happened over at that table?
Yes, I did. Glad to be out of that competition.
Get yourself some eggs.
Oh, they're on the fryer.
Tanner.
All right, Tanner's got a 50. Rolls himself a 29. He handles it well.
Nice job, Tanner.
Buck.
Buck's rolling on a 50. Gets an crit success with an 11.
Ooh.
God damn, Buck.
Love me some whiskey.
All that drinking up to Lukenbach got you well prepared for this.
I'm going to give you plus 20 to your next round
Okay.
God.
due to the crit.
Buck's gonna whisper to Tanner, hey Tanner,
Yeah.
our bottle is the good stuff. Everybody
All
else
right.
is drinking rot gut.
Awesome. That is fantastic. I knew this tasted pretty good.
Elsie Carter has a 50, rolls a 78, and she walks away. Can you guys roll observation, please?
Tanner's got a 70. Fucking Christ, he's not observant tonight. Rolled himself an 84.
Buck's rolling on a 75. Gets him a 21 for success.
Buck is very observant, I've noticed.
He is a bartender.
You notice that Elsie goes upstairs without one of the women. You've never seen her before. This is very unusual for someone to do, which might be why you noticed it in the first place.
This is quite peculiar.
What happened, Buck?
That stranger woman just went upstairs.
That is weird.
I gotta keep an eye on that.
Yeah.
Chaw, drink time.
Oh,
Drink
yeah,
time,
go for
Chaw.
it, Chaw. Come on, Chaw.
Shaw's got a 99.
I actually just realized I don't have a score for him, but yeah, it'd be very high, I think.
No, it's not that high.
I'll give him a 70. Chaw's like,
Where's the liquor? Oh, I drank it.
It's in your belly now, Chaw.
That's some good drinking, Chaw.
Pace yourself, son.
Octavius actually joins your table.
Hey, Doc.
Buck McCabe, have you heard about anything interesting happening in town since I talked to you last?
Yeah. Couple of interesting things happened. Maybe I actually want to talk to you about it, but not during the whiskey drinking contest. I already got 4 shots in me, so let's chat tomorrow.
Now is not the time for that is sure. All right, sassafras. Round 2. We're now 8 shots of whiskey in. She rolls on a 40. She rolls a 52. She's like, well, I'm out, you northern pansies.
That wasn't very nice.
Okay.
I can't quite shake this one off.
just don't shoot that gun in my bar, please.
Shh, what gun?
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Rattlesnake rolling on a 50. 49. Again, last one. He's like, whoop, 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 bully.
Hip, hip.
Rattlesnake. My man.
Tanner.
All right. Tanner still got a 50. Rolls him a 62. After that last shot, he's like, oh, well, Buck, I think I'm out.
You got to reroll.
Oh, I do got to re-roll. Yes, I'm gonna re-roll it.
Are you?
Hell yeah! I actually have two. I have 2 re-rolls because I already had one, and then I got another one for the poetry contest.
I think you did such a good job with that I would give you a reroll. I just don't think that I actually said that.
All right.
So, yeah.
Retroactive reroll.
All right. Here we go. Got a 12. Still in it. Oh, that was a close one. Kept it down, though,
This
Buck.
guy drinks.
After that last shot, he was like, oh.
You, like, barfed it out and then, like, sucked it back in.
Oh, gross.
Reversal. Reversal.
Buck?
All right, Buck's rolling on a 70.
Wait, no, he isn't.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, he got a plus 20 for the
Oh,
crit.
yeah. Sorry. You're right.
Big as a 90. But he's going to take a reroll
Oh, wow.
that he won at the debate.
Yeah.
About whiskey, so this makes sense.
I'll keep it.
Still on 70.
Yeah, I'll keep it at a 70.
21.
All right. Nice one, Buck.
If ever there was time for a reroll. It wasn't
Yeah, I'm
when
glad.
It's not when we're solving murders. It's when we're in a whiskey drinking contest.
Says a lot about us now, doesn't it?
Man's got to have a good time.
Octavius on a 60. Rolls a 97.
Well, gentlemen, it has been a pleasure and an honor.
Okay, Doc, come see me tomorrow.
Good
Don't
night.
forget now.
Good night.
He's definitely gonna forget.
Yeah, he won't be back tomorrow.
All right, whew. If y'all might excuse me for a minute. I think I gotta go use the outhouse. This whiskey's starting to get through me. Buck gets up, walks to what he thinks is the outhouse, but it's actually Bart's cleaning closet.
What?
Opens the door, forgets to shut it, and starts to urinate in Bart's mop bucket to quite a crowd of onlookers. But he's none the wiser. Finishes up, walks out, shuts the door, sits back down, has another drink. I'm pretty drunk, Tanner, I gotta say.
I am feeling quite the buzz in my brain.
Buck's drunk in game life, and Buck's handler is also drunk in real life. So this is apropos.
Cha rolls on a 70. It rolls a 90.
Oh, wow.
Cha, not understand.
You tell me all right, Cha?
Yeah. Should I probably shouldn't have drank 12 shots before the contest.
Well, you did have to get warmed up, but 12 is excessive.
Yep.
Cha, go.
And then he just falls on the table. The table is destroyed. You guys have to move over to this middle table.
Let's go over with Rattlesnake.
Cha, you owe me a chandelier and a table. Sarah, get Cha some pickled eggs, please.
The next round, but there's only 3 contestants left. Tanner, Buck, and Rattlesnake Rollins.
Yes, the All-Stars.
This is amazing. All right, got him. Still got a 50. Fuck, rolls a 64. He's like, oh, that was it for me. I'm out, boys.
One more reroll.
I'm not taking it now. I'm gonna save that for later. I had a good round, but yeah, I don't need to use it all in one place. So
Save that for church on Sunday.
yeah, exactly. All right, I gotta step up to the bar and get me a what do they call it? A soft drink. I need a soft drink.
Yeah, Sarah will hook you up. Maybe skip the Wild Rose rodeo tonight.
Yeah, probably that wouldn't be a good situation on my acrobatics.
Yeah, I'm not sure your acrobatics are up to par.
Good luck, Buck. All right, so Tanner, after taking all those shots, he's pretty drunk, and he's gonna walk outside, and all of a sudden he starts getting a little nauseous, and he throws up, and he throws up right on his boot, and he looks down, and he's like, oh, fucking hell. And then he's like, I know how to get this off. And he unbuttons the button fly on his Levi's, and he pees on his boot to wash the puke off of it. And then that's the last thing that he remembers.
And there's like a crowd of people walking by, and they're like, Since there's only 2 contestants left, they announce that there will be a 5-minute break before continuing.
Buck just screeches his chair out from under him and gets up silently and walks outside. He's walking down the street, just getting some air. He sees a silhouette that starts talking. Hey, friend. You don't look too good. You're coming from that whiskey drinking contest, aren't you? Oh, yeah, Mr. Dry Dock. I think I saw you, in the early stages of the competition. Yes, sir. Had me a strong base of eggs and thought it'd do me well for, sitting a liter or so of whiskey on top of, but, I don't know, turned out maybe the eggs down here in Whiskey Ridge ain't quite up to my stomach standards. Yep. That checks out. We ain't known for our eggs. We're known more for, our whiskey and prostitutes. I come down from up in Lukenbach to see this here Jamboree. It's a real doozy. This town does not disappoint. I can say that.
Perhaps you've heard of my ranch, the Broken Busted Musket up there in Lukenbach?
Broken, busted musket. Kind of a long name for a ranch.
Yes, sir. It was a bit of a clerical error with the local sign maker. We stuck with it, though, and things have been going pretty darn well, so I think of it as one of them, fortunate mistakes.
Well, Mr. Dry Dock, what sort of ranch is the Broken, Busted Musket?
What sort of a ranch? It's a goddamn cattle ranch. Why does everybody ask me that down here?
Wait a minute. Are you the fellow with the eggs that my friend Tanner was going on about?
Tanner? The poet? Oh, yeah. I was telling him to pay me a visit and enjoy our famous breakfasts. We've got eggs every darn way you may fancy 'em. We got omelets, over easy, over hard, sunny side up, sunny side down, of course.
Sunny side down. Oh, yeah, you're the fella Tanner was telling me about. Well, Mr. Dry Dock, I ought to get back to the saloon. I think by some goddamn miracle, me and Rattlesnake are the last men standing. It's time to go meet my maker, I suppose.
Well, Mr. McCabe, I wish you good fortune in the competition. And remember, you've always got a seat at the Broken Busted Musket Ranch for a plate of sunny side down eggs. It would be an honor to host a man of such intestinal fortitude.
Okay. Well, pleasure's been mine, Mr. Dry Dock. I may take you up on that offer. If for no other reason than pure curiosity, I guess.
Hey, whatever it takes, Fred. I'll be seeing you, Mr. Buck McCabe.
Yeah. Yep. Be seeing you too. Take care. Buck just stumbles back to the saloon, regretting his life decisions at this moment.
Back inside the silver dollar.
Your roll.
Okay, rolling on a 50. Here we go. A 2 for a success.
Oof. You have now had 12 shots.
Rattlesnake, this whiskey just tastes so good.
Rattlesnake rolls on a 50. Rolls a 50. Ties.
What's that mean?
We're going to round 4.
Oh my god.
Goddamn, Rattlesnake, we might need a new bottle.
You guys get another 5-minute recess.
Buck, he's back outside, wandering around. Not quite sure how he got out there, but finds himself walking past that dirty piece of shit hotel and spots a lady.
Hello, sugar. You do not look so good.
Well, I don't feel too good neither, but I think I'm about to win, 5 gold for killing my liver.
And what are you going to spend that 5 gold on?
In reality, probably just more whiskey.
I mean, if you're up for something a little more fun than whiskey, I might have an idea.
Well, ma'am, there's a thing you ought to know about Buck McCabe. I'm a married man, and I really don't partake in the vice you are selling.
Well, I have to give you so much credit, sir. I have never once heard a married man turn me down.
Well, first time for everything. Let's be getting back now, but what'd you say your name was?
Josephine, and I also wanted to ask you a question. Ain't you the owner of that Silver Dollar Saloon?
Yes, ma'am. Buck McCabe.
I thought you looked familiar. So I was wondering, Buck McCabe, do you have any sort of openings for as an employer?
Well, I don't employ ladies of the night, but I tell you what, tomorrow morning you ought to reach out to Ruby over at Silver Dollar. She handles all that the extracurriculars.
Good, because at this hotel, I am just getting tickle-buddied like crazy. It is like tickle-buddy city in here, and I am definitely looking for a new establishment that is a little more to my standards.
That's understandable, but before you come on over to Silver Dollar, I'm going to need you to burn your clothes and maybe get yourself a new outfit.
I think if I had 5 gold, I could definitely afford to do that.
Jesus Christ. I'll have Ruby meet you outside tomorrow morning.
Thank you, Buck. And I think it's that way that you're trying to go.
Much obliged, Miss Josephine. I'll be seeing you.
Back inside the Silver Dollar.
The crowd has all gathered around. Just imagine all of these tokens have been like pressed into a tight circle around this table, and you guys are just going shot for shot at this point. Buck, your turn.
All right. Buck's rolling on a 50. Here we go. A 67.
Rattlesnake rolls on a 50.
Oh,
49.
Damn.
Rattlesnake. I gotta step out, man. I can't keep up with you. Hooray!
That boy can drink.
You're worthy adversary, Buck.
Yeah.
Your bull among men.
Buck suddenly just puts his head down on the table, starts kind of mumbling to himself. What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? Early in the morning, way high and up she rises. Way high and up she rises. Way high and up she rises early in the morning. Put him in a long boat till he's sober. Leave him there till he make him better. Trice up in the running bowline early in the morning. Oh my God. What have I done with my life?
He's a fine fellow, pup. He's a bully of a man. Pup.
Rattlesnake, let me just say, I couldn't be happier to be sitting here drinking whiskey with you.
I love you, Buck.
Thank you. I love you too. You're my guy.
You're my guy, Buck.
Maybe we can, hey, after this,
Yeah, what do we do?
think we can ride tandem on that big wheel bicycle of yours?
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, we're gonna tear that thing up and down the dirt roads.
They won't know what hit us. I'll get on the big wheel, you get on the small wheel.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, let's drink.
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta go to bed. Or something. I gotta go somewhere. And probably puke.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, where's old Stanley been? Why wasn't he in that contest?
The customers have come in for the drinking contest, and you had thought about even joining the contest, maybe getting in on that. But you see that Elsie has come in with the other contestants, and she kind of nods to you like she wants to talk again.
Okay.
So, but you don't want anybody to know that you're like with her, so you go upstairs to your room, and then like a little while later Elsie comes up. So I'm gonna put you in your room, which I have given you a room.
I like it. Look at that.
Oh, you probably should, well, I guess I can describe the room. So you've got a bed On the southern side, you have a fireplace in that area of the room. Looks like you got some drawers to your left. To the right is a little table with 2 chairs. We'll say that that's a set of curtains with a window behind it. Up to the northeast part of the room, you have a closet with those are doors.
Okay.
And to this northwest, you have another little table with 2 more chairs, and the door to the room is also in the northwest. After a few minutes, Elsie comes to your door. You open it up, and before you can even say a word, she just kisses you full on the mouth. And then she lets go. I'm sorry, Stanley. I guess I missed you more than I thought.
Well, I don't know what to say. I missed you too.
I didn't really come here to talk. I came here just to see you. Maybe I could slip into something more comfortable.
Listen, we got time for that later. I think we should talk a little bit about what I've got going on.
What do you got? But as you are about to start talking about it, there's a knock at the door.
Who is it?
And you hear the voice of Amelia Sarkasian. And she says,
Stanley, I took that aphrodisiac. It's after the poetry contest. You told me to come up to meet you.
Elsie's like, oh my God, hide me. Where can I hide?
Get under the bed.
All right. Just try and get rid of her quick.
And Elsie gets under the bed.
All right.
Hey, Amelia. How are you doing?
Well, I'm feeling mighty good, I gotta say. That elixir, woo, it did some things to me.
Listen. I gotta handle something right quick for a couple of the guys around here. Why don't I meet you back at your place? Say 20 minutes.
Oh, I don't think I can wait with this stuff. And she wraps her arms around you. And just then, you hear a knock at the door.
Hello? Hold on, Amelia. Hello? Stop. Amelia, stop.
And you hear the voice of Clara McCheese.
Wait, this is the mayor's wife?
This is the mayor's wife.
Oh, Stanley! Stanley!
Yeah, Amelia, go hide in the closet.
All right, but don't take too long. I got the tingles.
And she goes and hides in the closet.
Yeah, come in.
Oh, Stanley. I hope this isn't too forward of me, but after we talked about being partners at the square dance, I couldn't get you out of my mind.
Clara.
I thought maybe you'd be interested in being a partner of another kind.
Clara, that is very flattering, but I've got a few things I got to do for Buck around here. Maybe I can meet you later on.
Oh, I don't.
And there's a knock at the door.
Go. See that chair over there? Over the western part of the room. Go hide behind that.
All right.
Who is it?
And you hear,
Howdy. This is Mayor McCheese.
Oh, damn it. One second, Mayor. Let me come into the door. And I just crack the door open a smidge. And I'm like, how you doing, Mayor? Can I help you?
Oh, sure. I'm just looking for my wife. I was down looking at the drinking contest. I thought she might have come up here.
No, you know what? Right before I came up here, I saw her too. I think she was going out the front door of the saloon.
What? You mind if I just take a look in the room? Maybe she snuck in when you weren't looking.
No, I'm just finishing up something here, and then I got to go downstairs myself. So nobody is here but me.
Why don't you roll something for this one?
Oh, God damn it. Something like bluff or
Yep.
convince.
Yeah, one of those.
Okay. So I've got a 75 on convince, and I rolled a 27. Success.
Okay.
So he's like, all right, I guess she must have gone into one of the other rooms or out the back or something. I don't know why she's trying to avoid me.
Oh, I have no idea, but if I see her, I'll let her know you're looking for her.
All right, well, thank you. I'll see if I can find her. Take care.
And you shut the door. And before you can even walk back into the main room, there's another knock at the door.
All right. Who is it?
This time you hear Josiah Sarkasian.
What can I do for Josiah?
Hey, bro. Was Amelia up here somewhere? I saw her downstairs, and I thought she came up here, but she wasn't in the other rooms.
No, you know, I haven't seen Amelia all night. I don't know. Maybe maybe you just missed her downstairs.
I don't know, bro. I'll tell you what. What's that over there?
And he's trying to fool you so he can, like, sneak around you.
My boot is like holding the door shut enough that he's not going to be able to come through unless he knocks me over.
All right, he's gonna roll on a 40, and he rolls a 95. So he just kind of slams into the door, but your foot is blocking it, and he's like,
All right, bro. Here's the deal. I saw her come in here. I know she's in here, man.
Listen, Josiah, I don't know what you think you saw, but there's nobody in here. It's just me. I got a couple things I got to do, and then I got to go do a couple errands for Buck. So if you don't mind, I need a few minutes there. If you could leave me alone.
No way, man. I'm not gonna.
and you just slam the door shut in his face. A minute later, you hear another knock.
Jesus.
Do you answer it?
Who is it?
Mr. Clark, we haven't been introduced. My name is Ezekiel Sarkasian. I am the preacher here in town.
What can I do you for, preacher? I'm really busy right now.
I'm looking for my brother. I thought I saw him talking to you through the door over here.
Yeah, he just left. Check downstairs.
Give me like another roll.
All right. Convince, 75. 73 on a 75.
Woo-wee. All right, he says that.
All right. Sorry to bother you, Mr. Clark.
It was no bother.
By the way, are you a religious man?
From time to time.
Well, I would be happy to invite you to my modest church for a service this weekend.
Well, that's mighty kind of you. I'll see if I can make it.
I'll see you then.
He wanders off. Now what do you do?
Okay, so I go to Clara first.
Clara.
Oh, Stanley, thank you for getting rid of Arlo. I can't stand to be around him. I'd much rather be here with you.
Listen. I have a couple of things I need to do for Buck right now, so you're going to have to go. Let me know where I can find you.
Roll again.
Okay, so I'm going to convince. This is a 75. 12 on a 75.
She says, oh, Stanley, nothing makes me hotter than someone playing hard to get. I'll tell you what, I'll see you at the square dance, my young friend.
All right. Can't wait.
She wanders out.
All right, now I'm going to go to Amelia.
Okay.
So I go open the closet door.
Amelia. Listen, everybody and their brother is out looking for you. You got to get out of here. Josiah, Ezekiel, all of them.
But
You better get out of here quick.
I can't. I took the elixir.
Listen. I'll meet up with you later. Where can I meet you?
Yeah, roll again for her.
All right. 75 convince. 51 success.
She's like, Stanley, I appreciate you getting rid of those two, but I don't know what to do. I took the elixir and I'm pretty randy.
Listen, go take a cold shower, and I'll bring you another bottle for later.
All right. All right.
And she just runs out. And Elsie slides out from under the bed. She's like,
Stanley Clark, what have you gotten yourself into?
while you guys are busy with the contest and whatnot, out on the main street they're celebrating the end of the first night of the festival. The crowds are gathering near the main stage for a performance by a band called the Conservancy Ballroom Dixieland Revival. During the performance, Colt Baxter will be setting off fireworks, and a hush falls over the crowd as the band begins to play. but none of you see it because you were all essentially passed out from drinking to the very edge of what you could drink. Tanner, what is the end of this night, and where are you in the morning?
I don't even know where I stay anymore. Like, probably curled up in a ball behind the bar if Buck would let him sleep there. Or possibly out back. He's got a bedroll. He's just going to lay out behind the barn, or behind the bar.
I think normally Buck would stop you from doing this, but he is also hammered.
Yeah, so Tanner in his drunken stupor walks into the wash closet and picks up the mop and then gives that mop a hug and thinks that it's Wild Rose and kind of cuddles with it for a second, and then all of a sudden comes to realization. He's like, oh, that's a mop. And then he walks out into the street and stumbles off into his stumper.
Okay, so Buck, you, as much as you went insane here tonight, you don't remember, neither of you guys remember the end of the night. But Buck, you're just so trained to wake up at the crack of dawn. You have gotten up early, later than you normally would, but still earlier than most other people in town.
Oh my God, it's 6 a.m.
Just like the real Buck.
Yeah. Why am I in Bart's cleaning closet? Next to this mop bucket of puke.
With your head like right over the edge. You come out into the bar, you're like, oh God, you feel terrible. You're cleaning up some of the stuff from the bar, and you head outside to dump it in the alley behind the bar where you usually go, and you stop cold because you see someone's laying there in the alley, and at first you think, oh yeah, it's just another one of these drunks that was in the contest or whatever, but you get a little bit closer and you see that there is a beer bottle stuck into this person's chest, and this is a dead body. And then you get a little bit closer and you realize that this is the guy who was trying to stab Rose in the bar fight, and he is now lying dead in the alley behind your bar, stuck through the chest with a beer bottle.
Holy shit. I'm going to stick the toe of my boot into his ribs. Yep. He's dead. Fuck.
Cow!